Welcome. Oh, I recognize you. Welcome, beautiful queens and goddesses. It's lovely to have you here with me this evening, this morning, wherever you are in the world. Didn't catch my breath there. I'll just give it a few more minutes to see if any more people are trickling in. But if you do want to share with me in the chat where you are watching this from, where in the world you're watching this from, if you want to do that, because I always like to know, to see if a few more people are turning up. And also, can you hear me? Because I've got my earbuds in, so I just want to check. Canada and Germany. Nice. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I love it. Oh, thank you. Well, tonight, or maybe it might be morning in Canada. So today, this evening, this afternoon, this morning, I'm going to be doing today's healing, which I'm really excited about actually, because I think it's something that we kind of consciously think about, but we don't subconsciously think about. So I'm very, 1 p.m. in Canada in the afternoon. Lovely. Okay, well, I think I'm just going to get started then because I like to be on time. Right, so yeah, today's healing, I'm going to do it on feeling safe. So I don't know if you got my email earlier today, my love letter, where I kind of spoke a little bit about this. But yeah, in order to blossom, we need to, oh, sorry. Need to, nope, I don't want that recording. In order to feel safe, in order to blossom, we need to feel safe. And what that ultimately means is our root chakra at our perineum, the base of our spine, which actually coincidentally is called the birth of consciousness, actually. So if you think about that and you think about your consciousness and feeling safe, they kind of go hand in hand. So what I'm trying to say is, like, when you don't feel safe, your root chakra kind of goes like that, closes up. It's like a beautiful ruby red lotus flower, and it closes up. And then when you contract like that, that's when you're normally in fear. And when you're in fear, that's when you're in the ego mind. But also, it can be things like you could have, like, let's say at the moment, your health is great, but you'd like it to be better, right? There might be some belief like lurking in the subconscious, not your conscious mind, which says that it isn't safe for you to get healthier for whatever reason. Like, as I said in my letter, maybe you get more attention and you don't want that. Like, or perhaps it's not safe to go for that promotion because there might be a belief or a script running in the background that it's not safe to go for that promotion because it might mean more stress, it might mean more work, it might mean you get to see your family less, whatever it might be. And these can be really sneaky, the safe ones, because they're not necessarily called out or pulled out of people. So it's like you can say like, oh, I would really like more money, or I want to make more money. And it's like, oh, I just need to up level my mindset, or I just need to like work on these beliefs. But actually, if you look at earning a certain amount of money or making a certain amount of money, is there a part of you that goes, oh, because it doesn't feel safe? Like if you've never had that amount of money before, there might be a part of you that doesn't feel safe if your ancestors or your family have never had it, or you don't know what to do with it. Because I share this a lot, but this is a great example. People who win the lottery, usually 95% of the people that win the lottery lose it all within a year, which is quite amazing. So what happens is they work on their frequency, whether they're aware of it or not. They expand their frequency and work on their mindset so that they're able to manifest, create that win, that lottery win. But then when they receive it, they haven't got the systems and structures in place, 3D reality, to handle that amount of money. But also what happens is their ego mind kicks in with all their beliefs. I'm not worthy, I'm not deserving. Oh, who am I to have all this money? Who am I to win it? Whatever it might be. And so they give it all away. So it's something like that. It could be a script like that running in the background, where you're not conscious to it. So I've had clients before, they're like, I'm doing everything, Lucy. Why isn't my man here? Why hasn't my hunky man shown up? And I'm just like, well, you can't be doing everything if they're not in your reality yet. It's just the way it works. It's the way the universe works. So having a little look and a dig around, I like to do it through EFT, which we'll go into in a minute. But that's what I'd love to share with you, to have a look around and see what areas of your life aren't the way you'd like them to be, and maybe do a bit of digging. Okay, so for those of you that don't know me, I'm Lucy. Hi, welcome. And I help you activate your BQE, Big Queen Energy, and I help you create the life that you want, basically. This is a safe space for women to show up and not be judged. And also, if you're feeling really tired at the moment, or you're just a bit knackered, then you're more than welcome to just sit and nourish your cup up. I think it's just beautiful that you've taken time out of your schedule, which I imagine is busy, to nurture and look after yourself and make yourself a priority. So I'm just going to honor that. And if that means just chilling for the next 40 minutes, then you just do that. Whatever this is, I'm just a guide. You do you. And I will ask you to take responsibility for your own healing, okay? So sometimes we can feel intense emotions come up. If that happens, just breathe, stay in the room, and I invite you to tap on here, because the collarbone, this is linked to the lungs, which is linked to fear, okay? So if you tap on here and breathe, and just let it go. It's only a feeling or a thought, and you can change that. You have the power to. And also, although I'm recording this, they'll only see my face. They won't see your faces or your names. Okay. So, yeah, the other thing, I know a couple of you have been on my calls before, but if you do know me, I love words. So when I was looking up the word safe in the dictionary, in the thesaurus, it was really interesting, because the words that it gave were guarded, invulnerable, preserved. And I think preserved is more like a pickle or a mummy, and shielded, right? So what I know about expanding to that next level, or going to the next level, and it's quite a lot, because I've done it a lot in my life and I've helped clients do as well, is that if you're guarded, if you're invulnerable, if you're preserved, or shielded, then that's not the right kind of safe, because you're shut down. You're not connected to the universe, spirit, source, God, whatever you want to call it, and also open to the divine ideas that are coming your way. Or, like I've said before, if you've had heartache and then you've got your guards up, how are you going to connect with that person? Like, because if you want a deep relationship, like a deep connection, like I have a wonderful marriage, I have done for over 13 years now, it's like fairy tale. And so, like, if you want that, you've got to be vulnerable, and you've got to show up like as your true self. And so, but it's the same with money. If you're going to be guarded, how's the money going to get in? Because money is just an energy, right? And you need to be open to it, even if you've had bad experiences. But if you have had bad experiences, that is a blessing in itself, because then you'll know what you don't want, right? You'll be like, that sucked. I want to create or manifest something much better than that. And then you refine what it is you want, right? But you've got to enjoy the journey, yeah? Because that's the whole point. We're here having this human experience, is we think we desire something and then we create it. We desire something, we create it, right? That's what we do on this planet. Like, so just a note there, like maybe to explore later, I might do some tapping on that, where like, just have a look. If there's an area of your life which isn't the way you want it, are you being guarded? Are you shielding yourself? Are you contracted? Are you shut down in that area and not open to new things? And if you're not, that's okay too. Like, It doesn't matter where you are. All I'm asking or inviting you to do is bring your awareness to it. And if you choose not to do anything, that's cool too. Do everything in your own time to your own schedule. Like, there is no competition. There really isn't. And it's your life. Okay. Without further ado, we're going to get into it. So if you haven't tapped with me before or are wondering what on earth I'm talking about, what we do is we tap around different points of the body, and these are different meridian lines, and the meridian lines correspond with different organs within our body, or our energetic body, or our emotional body. And what happens is when we tap on them, we release trapped emotions, which is basically stored energy that's not serving us. And then also when we speak, we basically let go, release everything that's kind of holding us back. And then we fill in with what it is we would like. You can't get it wrong. Don't worry, you really can't mess it up. It's absolutely fine. I give you full permission to do it however you want. If you can speak out loud, that's really powerful and healing in itself, especially as a woman. Okay, I also invite you to have lots of water, because that's good for us too. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to start on the side of the hand. This is sometimes called the karate chop point, and just repeat after me. Even though I have this area of my life where it's just not how I want it to be. Maybe the needle's not moving. maybe it just sucks. And I feel like I've tried everything, but it's just not working. And honestly, I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting so bored of the reality of this situation, experience. But maybe it's because I don't feel safe. Maybe it's because even the idea of moving the needle in this area or taking the next step actually freaks my ego mind out. And so I get scared. I shut down. I contract. And then I'm in fear. And when I'm in fear and the ego mind wants to keep me safe, that's when I get stuck. But do you know what? Even if that's what I'm doing, even if that's what I'm doing and I'm not even aware of it, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I'm just getting really bored that this area of my life isn't changing. It sucks too. And then what is it? What is it that sucks or is not working for you? I feel like I've achieved success in what area have you achieved success in? So I know I'm capable of doing it. I also have Lucy telling me I'm a powerful creator and a goddess. So why can't I manifest inside here? But I'm willing to look at that today. And maybe for the first time, I'm going to actually be open to hearing the whispers of my heart, to hearing the whispers of the universe, as to what I really need to do in order to shift and change this area of my life so that I feel safe, so that my root chakra blossoms open and I can take my next steps as I deeply and completely feel that I am worthy and deserving of insert what it is you want to manifest there. Okay, now we're going to just take a deep breath in and let it go. I'm going to have some more water and we're going to finish tapping. So start on the top of the head. All these feelings of being unsafe. When I think about manifesting, or I think about changing, whatever it is, or I think about taking the next step towards, whatever it is. Sometimes I feel my body contract. And sometimes I can get so frustrated with myself because I'm just not doing it. Maybe it is that I know what to do. And maybe I don't. But all of that's okay. Because I'm so open to knowing what it is that I need to do to feel safe in taking my next steps towards my dreams and desires around whatever it is. Because I know that I'm worthy and deserving. And I know that I can create miracles in my life. But perhaps if I've not felt safe, and maybe this dream, this desire doesn't feel safe, maybe it feels too big. Maybe it's just scary when I think about it. Because maybe I don't know anyone else that's done it. Maybe I don't know anyone else that's had this dream. And the thought that I have to be the trailblazer, that's freaking me out. Because sometimes it is nice to just stay in my comfort zone. Because I know it's really safe here. But the trouble is, what I want to create or manifest is definitely on the other side of my comfort zone. So it's about opening myself up to the universe, opening myself up to my desire and my dream, asking my desire and dream, because it's a living entity of its own. It has its own energy. It has its own frequency. I've just got to become a vibrational match for what it is I desire. And that's not in the unsafe realm of the ego. My desire and dream is not hanging out in fear. It's hanging out in love. So what loving acts could I do to make myself feel safe in manifesting my dream, in taking that next step? Is it that I need to make a plan? Is it that I need to meditate on it? Is it that I need to go swimming? I don't know where that came from, it just came. Or maybe it's take a shower, because that's where I have my best ideas. But I'm so open to seeing this differently. I'm giving myself permission to ask for help with moving the needle on, and then insert what it is you're trying to manifest. Now, that help might be unseen help in the form of my guides, angels, the universe, divine, whatever it is for me, whatever it is for you. But maybe it's someone in this 3D reality that I'm sharing right now. Maybe a name's popping into my head right now of someone who I could ask for help. Because if I haven't already created it, maybe I need the nudges or the perspective of someone else. And it is safe for me to ask for help. It is safe for me to admit that I haven't got the answers. It is safe for me to say, I'm not happy with this area of my life. I want to change it. Even if that change freaks my ego mind out. Because we're breaking the pattern. We're breaking the cycle. We're going to the next level. All these feelings, all these thoughts of being unsafe, when I think about creating whatever it is, I choose to acknowledge them. I choose to be brave and bring them to the surface. Allow them to move through me so that I can acknowledge them. Hi there, limiting belief. Hi there, old programming that's no longer serving me. Hi there, emotions of anger and frustration. I acknowledge you all. And I choose to release you. Oh, I choose to clear you all out from my energetic body, my emotional body, my consciousness, that brilliant, beautiful, smart mind of mine, my amazing, beautiful body, my nervous system, that glorious big heart of mine, my energy, and on a cellular level too, and across all time and space, dimensions, realities, and realms. Even though in the past, I might have shot for my dreams and they didn't happen, or I felt very unsafe trying to make them happen. I choose to acknowledge all these past experiences, and I'm asking the universe or the divine to clear them out of my system, to clear them out of my consciousness, to clear them out of my cellular memory, so that I can start this holy instant, this moment, the present moment, the point of power that I create from with a clean slate. I'm choosing to clear it all out now so that when I think about my dream and desire, I meet it in a place of neutrality. I meet it with fresh eyes in this moment. I meet it at excitement, at all the possibilities that could happen. I choose to throw out maybe previous plans I've made, plans from the ego mind, and that's maybe why it hasn't happened, in order to hand it over to the universe and divine to bring me even more miracles, miracles beyond my wildest dreams, because I'm so worthy and deserving of them. And because I deeply and completely have the right to feel safe. I create my own safety. I give permission and I allow myself to feel safe right now. I allow my nervous system to feel safe, calm, and relaxed and at peace right now. I allow my beautiful third eye, to visualize that juicy dream and desire for me. What it is that I would love to manifest. From this place, this moment, with this vibration and a peaceful and calm nervous system, I'm going to tap into that juicy, delicious desire right now in all my lovable worthiness that I'm feeling right now. I want you to flood your spine and your nervous system with love right now. Just allow it to flow through you as I deeply and completely love, honor, accept, forgive, value, and respect myself. Okay, beautiful. Take a deep breath in. And let it all go. And then I forgot to mention, but I always do a meditation afterwards. And this one is with the Hindu goddess Aditi, and her name translates to limitless, which reflects the extent of her powers. So what I would love for you to do is close your eyes and take a deep breath in with me. A really nourishing breath that massages all your organs, massages your beautiful muscles and your nerves into a peaceful, relaxed state, because this is where all your dreams and desires are hanging out, in this love state, in this expansive state. My hands are actually really vibrating. And then what I would love for you to do is visualize or imagine, whatever works for you. You are floating through the universe. And it's beautiful. It's so quiet. It's so quiet. And here you know that you can create anything. You are a goddess. You are a queen floating through the universe. And as you float through this black cosmos, you can feel the potential at your fingertips, because you're floating here in your spirit form. You've left your beautiful body, human body, behind for this moment, so you can truly be your spirit self, whatever that might be, your creative spirit self, which is born of love, is love, our love. There are no limitations here. There are no taps on anything. It is just pure expanse and pure love that you are aligned to as you float through the cosmos. And it feels so powerful. And it's almost as if you see the codes of the universe. Beautiful light codes woven into the cosmos, a rich tapestry. And you see your desires in there. You see you in there. And it's beautiful. All the beautiful, nourishing, loving experiences you've had. And you bring them up to mind. And as you do that, you notice that your beautiful human body below on planet Earth is just relaxing even more. And then as you tap into this, you realize that the power is within you. You have the power to change a thought. You have the power to change a feeling. And that's all anything is. That's all a manifestation is. So as you float through the beautiful cosmos, you notice the beautiful goddess Aditi. And she's there in a beautiful sari, bright red sari, and she has gorgeous gold jewelry, long flowing dark hair, and the biggest smile. When you see that smile and she comes towards you, you feel the power emanating from her. You feel the power and you realize that it's running through you too. And that you have this limitless power that she has. She basically controls the whole universe and can change the past and the future. And she knows that that comes from living in the present. So as you connect with her, you both begin to float through the cosmos and you tell her your dreams and desires. You can tell her your fears and your worries if you like. And as you do, you see these limitations just alchemize, just gone like that. They don't exist. They don't exist. And as this is happening, you feel in your creative spirit, you feel that expand into the limitless possibilities, into anything is possible for you. You can create anything here on planet Earth or in this entire universe with thought and belief. And at that, Aditi places her hand on your beautiful heart, and you feel her pulling out the energies of any insecurities, any fears, any worries, any doubts about your greatness, about what an incredible human and spirit you are. Any doubts or fears around your worthiness or deservedness, you can feel her drawing them out. And she just allows them to alchemize like that into love. They don't exist. Because up here in the spirit realm, your ego mind doesn't exist. It's down in your beautiful body. And so you realize your infinite and full potential and you decide to dance with it. As you and the Hindu goddess Aditi, the goddess of the universe, you dance together and it feels wild. It feels freeing. It feels expansive. It feels like you have all these ideas flowing to you. You feel that power surge through your spirit. You feel that you are the power. You feel that the power resides within you. Your human casing is just a case. That's all. It's the spirit, the soul within, which can create anything as long as it stays aligned to love. But if it dips out into the ego realm because you're a human, then that's fine too. Just bring it lovingly back, lovingly and compassionately back to love. and expand again. And as you continue to dance, you almost see that you're stirring up the universe to create what it is that you'd love. And you see it floating around as you see the different codes of the universe. And this beautiful light bursts and emanates from you. And you feel so fulfilled. You feel so joyous. Your cup is overflowing. There is plenty. You realize there is plenty for everyone, especially you in this universe, whether that's health, wealth, love, whatever it might be. And that feels so good. And you know it's a truth because you can feel it. You feel that truth. And you're choosing to remember. You're choosing to bring that truth forward out of your consciousness so you can take the next steps towards whatever it is you're choosing to manifest right now in the present moment. And with that, the beautiful Hindu goddess Aditi, she whispers in your ear something just for you, just for you, some words or a present, whatever it might be. And with that, she laughs and gives you the biggest hug and reminds you to not forget that she is within you, the controller of the whole universe, the cosmos, and can change the past and the future. You can change the past by not dwelling on it and choosing to look towards the future and live in the present. Past is past. It is gone. It is not a measure of who you are because you're a different person now. And with that, you start to come back into your beautiful body. You start to descend into your lovely human casing. Keeping your eyes closed, come back to me, follow my voice. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your spirit soul back. But remember the power that you have. Just because you're coming back into your human form, it doesn't mean that the power is gone. All it means is that you, powerful goddess, have to choose love over fear, the ego mind. That's all it is. It's a remembering of who you truly are, of being born of love, capable of manifesting anything they desire with belief and thought. So choose the good thoughts. And as you come back into your beautiful body, maybe open your eyes when you're ready and in your own time. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. And just come back into your beautiful body, giving thanks to yourself first and foremost for making yourself a priority and taking time out, and to making your dreams and desires a priority as well. And then thank you to the goddess Aditi. Thank you to the beautiful cosmos that you were just floating in. And thank you to anything that was supporting you through that, whether that's a chair or a bed or whatever it was that was lovingly supporting you as you journeyed with me. And if you feel in a space to, then I would love to hear how you're feeling in the chat or anything that you'd like to share. But if you don't, that's perfect too. It's your journey. I'm just the guide, and you choose to do your way. I just have some water. I might still have some people floating in the cosmos. Oh, thank you. Feeling inspired and hopeful. Thank you, beautiful. Oh, you're welcome. Yes. Yeah. Inspired and hopeful. I love that. Beautiful feelings aligned to love as well. Oh, okay, my lovelies. Well, oh, thank you. Free, relieved, happy. Yay! I love that. Relieved as well. That's a good one. I think I can hear your nervous system sighing with relief, just like, letting go. That's beautiful. with tea cheeks. Is that tea? I think my chat is a bit squashed. Yeah. Thank you so much. I had to laugh when you mentioned swimming as I was thinking about swimming. Oh yeah, I thought I knew it would relate to someone. Like they don't give me stuff. Like we're all tapped into the same consciousness. But yes, I find that when I go swimming, I have a lot of downloads and ideas. There's something about being in the water for me and just swimming and being with my own divine consciousness. Okay, my darlings, I'm sending you so much love. Oh, thank you for all the love. Thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. It's a pleasure to host you, and I will hopefully see you again soon. Bye for now.